when I was 22, I think I made like 200K my first year, like as
Yeah.
a 22-year-old. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is crazy.
This is the best.
This is
Yeah.
cool. Like 22, no idea what you're doing. Then the preceding years, so that was like 2018. Then we had 2019, smashed it, grew by like another 40% or something like that. And I, building all this money, growing and everything. And then COVID came and we like lost 70% in a day.
Yeah.
So that has been like a challenge, and we now are turned profitable again, and we're now like back on top, and we've now done our biggest months and everything yet. But it's taken from 2021, it's taken 2 years, like essentially like starting from scratch.
Yeah.
So I rebranded everything in a way, and
Mhm.
forgetting that I didn't forget that I had a successful business like from the day it launched, but I did
Mm.
feel as though I had to like restart again, like from the end of COVID.
So I'm super interested in this because I feel like that happened to us as well. And I feel like I went through this phase of I have been working in this fucking business for so many years and I'm starting from scratch. Like
Yeah.
this,
Oh,
it
I've
was
cried so
soul
many times.
destroying.
Yeah. Oh, I have cried days on days on days about it, where I'm just like,
Mm,
because it's your business is not a failure. It's just that you have had to adjust to a new economy, and we've come out of it. It's such like everything's tripled in price. So
mm,
you've then had to create your business and then like be even more strategic about it. Like, and
yes.
I never spent a single dollar on marketing before COVID. We were all word of
Mm,
mouth, and we were doing X amount of money. And now, suddenly we spend all this money on marketing. And because
yeah.
you have to like, I don't know, since COVID, you have to do business a bit differently a little bit.
I think so too. And I think it is weird. Like, so Scrunch, which is my main
Yeah.
business, it's a influencer platform, digital marketing agency vibe. And yeah, like it used to be all face-to-face meetings. I was on a plane twice a week. Like so I was in Brisbane at the time,
Yeah.
and it was very much you have to be in Sydney and Melbourne. So I had to be down there face-to-face meeting people. Then the world shuts down. We do everything via Zoom. But then it's like to get in front of those people, I now have to advertise for them
Yeah.
to find me and then to do something on Zoom. Like, so yeah, the whole dynamic of sales and marketing has changed so much in the last few years.
Yeah. It's, yeah, completely new. And I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, and I'm trying to work out if it's like a shadow of mine. But all these new marketing people and everything that are now on like online and Instagram, and I'm
Mhm.
like, I sometimes I feel like businesses that have sort of built themselves from the ground up are like maybe struggling because there's all these new like pop-up ones on like Instagram
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
I know. And it's really interesting because I mean, I've had even, ex-employees start their own agency, like in the same vein. And then, people fresh out of like uni starting their own thing. And I'm like, wow, like anyone, like literally today, anybody can just
Yeah.
start a business tomorrow around, in competition to you. Doesn't matter what industry you're in. Like, and then, yeah, you're right. Show up on Instagram and say, hey, this is what we're doing. Buy from us. It's full on.
Yeah, it's fully changed, and I think that's what a main thing I've been like wrapping my head around with a challenge.
Mm.
Like, um, you get a lot of head noise where you're like, okay, should I be doing that? Or like sometimes I'm like, should
Mm.
I dance on a reel on TikTok? Like,
No,
is that
veto.
that's the struggles that has come after COVID, I feel, where you'll like
Mm.
question or doubt yourself and be like, is that what I need to do? Like to sell me?
Yeah,
Like, so that's
yeah.
been a challenge for me with readjusting out of COVID, and you know,
Mm.
turning profitable again, but with, less sleep than ever before, which is like, not what people, that's not the goal in life. So that's a
Mm.
pretty big challenge I'm facing right now, is like, it's not really sustainable to hustle. But my
Mm.
mentor, who also had a meal prep company, she said it took her 10 years. So I'm like, okay,
Gotta keep going, gotta hit that 10-year mark.
three more to go.
Oh my God, that's crazy.